Our national correspondent Jamal Andress is live right now in Dallas. And Jamal, what's happening in Dallas and other cities across the country?
Yeah. Well, first of all, welcome back, Dale. It's great to have you in my ear here. We are here in Dallas, Texas for Opal Lee's Juneteenth walk. Now, if you know anything about Opal Lee, then you know she is the grandmother of Juneteenth. That is her anointed title. She has been doing these 2.5-mile walks since 2016. 2.5 miles to symbolize the 2.5 years that many slaves across this country had to wait in order to be fully free for those Union troops to make their way down to Galveston, Texas. As far as here in Dallas, it has been a celebration. You're catching the tail end of it. We had performers on stage. Erykah Badu, the native Dallas artist, was also here and introduced Opal Lee on stage just a bit earlier. Again, we have a lot of vendors and people. I want to introduce you to one special individual right now. This gentleman is Paul Franklin. He is outreach director for the Walls Project. And if you take a look at this beautiful mural here, he helps get these kinds of murals up all across the country. Now, to be clear, this gentleman down here, Ponchavelli, is the one who painted this, but Paul is on the business side, and he's going to chat with us a bit about the Walls Project. Paul, tell me why it's important to get these kinds of works put all across the country.
It's important because, again, it symbolizes community. It symbolizes the work that we're doing in the community and the individuals that we want to honor that's doing the work. This is a legacy, and we wanted to honor Miss Opal Lee with this mural here today.
Yeah. Tell me why someone like Opal Lee deserves a mural like this.
Oh, man, she's a trailblazer. Again, she has millions of people out. She actually was very instrumental in establishing this as a holiday for our community. And again, everything we do is based on community service, and as you see the walk, community came out and they served in the form of walking together collectively, and there were many other cities and states across the country that was walking in unison, and I think that symbolizes what can happen when we have one mission and one purpose. I think that we can all work together collectively to create a better tomorrow.
Yeah, my last thing for you, when you think about Juneteenth and the expansion of it across the country, why is it important for the whole nation to celebrate this holiday?
I think it's the same reasons that we would celebrate the 4th of July. It celebrates, it symbolizes independence. It symbolizes the independence of individuals having an opportunity to have a choice. Freedom of choice is just so important, and I think we overlook the opportunity, the importance of choice, to choose who you love, who you don't love, who you want to be, who you don't want to be. Again, these choices were afforded to us through the celebration or through the acknowledgement of Juneteenth, of course.
Yeah. My last thing for you, you mentioned to me before we got started here that the Walls Project is all over the country.
Absolutely.
Tell the folks some of the cities where they can find your work.
Okay, well, you can definitely find the Walls Project here in Dallas, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Durango, Colorado. We have chapters in all of those areas, and our work, we have over 175 murals nationally right now that you can check out. We're an arts and human rights organization, and we just had our Juneteenth Festival service here. This is a continuation of it with Miss Opal's walk, but the Fair Park Juneteenth Festival started on Saturday, and this was the culmination of it all with the walk with Miss Opal Lee to solidify. We had Erykah Badu bring her out, which will be very instrumental in what we're doing moving forward in 2025, so we're excited about that.
Absolutely. Well, Paul, thank you for your time, and thank you for beautifying the community as well.
Absolutely.
It's an important job.